and they did on that last play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Delt. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Bulls his way forward. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They get to the line quickly. Off-play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Urasek. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Unit on the field. And it's up and good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense getting set for first down. Johnson looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Commodores.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the...
He's going to throw deep right side. And that pass is intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Offense in an empty set. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Johnson wants to throw it. Dumps it to the back. Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner or Champ Bailey or Keely Ringo and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as anybody, you pressure the quarterback, force that ball out in the secondary, playing great coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And he breaks into the open. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Georgia going up tempo. Defense showing blitz here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Getting some heat. Extending the play. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's dealt. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red Fredson?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drum.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got a man. It's Alexander. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. He'll just keep slinging it. Just a little off. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Second down coming up. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Commodores will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Buys a little time with his feet. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vandy. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the clock keeps dwindling away, and they'll try to get the snap off quickly. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is, too. Where is he?
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Moves around to clear up the vision. Unleashes one. Got it in the middle. It's Lovett. And he's dragged down.
One of the most important things you have to do as a defensive end is keep contained. You can't let QBs scramble outside the pocket. That's when they make big plays. Not only can they run, now they can chuck the ball deep down the field because they've bought time.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown Doors. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got enough space. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Running through contact. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead.
And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
To the air, it's back. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. The snap sets up to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Commodores will hustle to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's going to run it. Ball's out. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. Got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The throw. Caught on the outside. It's Urasek. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And that is just an awesome job in pass pro there on 3rd down, giving the quarterback an opportunity to scan the field and step into his throw.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Dogs are marching down the field. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Makes a connection. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think Reese, I think I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we could use on this broadcast.
That's caught. It's Etienne.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
They'll throw it on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The lone back's got it. Runs through a tackle. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. This is a tough one. A third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Looking for room. It's Etienne. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it." And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This should be the last play of the quarter. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking for his man in the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Vanderbilt, 35. Georgia, 28.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Black 14. Black 14.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. Johnson wants to throw it, looking to scramble. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw. Dances away. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The play-action fake. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Georgia!
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see 1 return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a 1-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Quarterback will audible. Johnson looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. Quarterback gets enough. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They want to throw it. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Vandy! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Reese, That's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off play action on 1st down. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The Dogs want to crank the tempo. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never develops. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw it again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Beck. Now improvising. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the 1st down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. The give on the inside. Striving for the goal line, loose football. And he's brought down in this. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the Dogs loose. Today, 2 teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up. Block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retrieved, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
On 4th down, going to the air. Right down the middle. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Beck. Looking to buy time. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they jump on top. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he reels it in inside the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll run the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. They'll run the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
First down here for the offense. They'll try the right side. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. They'll try to snap it quickly. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Nice move to stay on his feet. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Tempo and overdrive. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Etienne. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
On the play.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again. Hey, that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Finds a crease at the 20. Smashes through the tackle. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Quickly complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll throw it on first down. Release to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Alexander. And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Touchdown doors! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Caught over the middle. It's Etienne. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's going to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Steps away. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Off he goes. Quarterback gets past the marker. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And the Commodores are threatening in the red zone. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Number 17 with the carry.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.